Friends and pals, welcome to this video where we'll take a look at the new X7, which we bought as a new family car. And since you've been requesting a YouTube video about this a lot on my Instagram, I've decided to show it to you guys. I didn't plan on doing this initially, but here we go. So guys, this is the new BMW X7 2020 with the M50D engine. It is honestly a massive, massive car. It's so big. When Dominica stands next to it, her head is around here. And when she's getting in, she goes like that. It's just really massive. So check it out. Lots of space. I think you can actually live in this thing. So it's an X7, M50 engine. We'll talk about this later. It looks awesome. Too bad it's raining today. But it could have been better with some sunlight, but whatever. As they say, shine from within, right? So thinking about more of the design aspects, what interests me most are the lights. I mean, they rock. Especially the laser parts. It just adds so much to it. Like you can see, the blue color means it's the type of laser light. I'm excited to see how they work. I've never had laser lights before, so I wonder how they're gonna shine. This mask at the front causes a lot of drama for people because it's also massive. I like it. Personally, I like it. We chose even this lovely golden bronze color, so I think it looks very nice. I really like this front part of the car. I'm more of a sports car type kind of guy, but as a family car, this looks awesome. 22-inch wheels, of course, they're giant. I can't imagine it with smaller ones. That would not look as nice as it does now. A little extra thing, we have the M packet, so we got the edges covered, and then just the mask here is different. Wheels, brakes over here. Look at the back. I don't see anything exciting or extra, just the standard. We'll talk more about this later. I'll explain why we picked the X7 because the real deal are the extra things inside, even the engine. So let's go. We could take a look first at the trunk while we're still outside. People buy these cars mainly for their spaciousness, so let's take a look at the trunk. So the trunk, we can see it opens up at the bottom too because it's massive. There's also an extender here. It's quite interesting. Rain. Okay, this holds 120 kilos. That's like 260 pounds. When you need to sit, I don't know why you might maybe fishing or sitting here, or when you're putting on skates, we actually did that. Or you might be dressing your kids up or something. Basically, you can sit on it just straight up and just sit. I'm a little excited about this little cute, tiny detail. It's a 7-seater, so you can roll out 2 more seats. I'll show you. But when you only have 5 seats, this is what the trunk looks like. In my book, this is plenty of space. I can't tell you the measurements, just look on Google for that. But you can pack it up a lot. I took out the binder so you can see how you can easily expand it by folding the back seats. If you ever need to transport something like really big, it's so easy. I think here somewhere you have the max on the seats or the max on the trunk. So let's see max on the trunk and it should all... Wow. Yeah, so it's folding. It's folding. Thought the ones in the front are folding, but yes, this will automatically fold the middle seat, so you'll get even more space. I didn't even know what you can fit in here. You can probably sleep in here. Oh, jeez, you rest your head here, and that's it. I think you can also get it all up again with one button. Let's see, max on the seats, and yeah, let's see. Look, even the ones in the back, so we'll be able to see the whole setup. The ones in the back. Now the ones in the middle should start too. Let's see, I can hear it like a clock. It's working, so we can take a look at the seats. And then we'll take a look at the rest. Now I'm not sure if this gets lifted up automatically. Yeah, with your hand. All right, well, fine then. So this is it. 7 seats, there's still more space. Not like before, but still good enough for a few suitcases or like whatever you need. And then you have a lot of leg space. You can push it all and let's take a look. I'm gonna close the trunk. How do you do that? Oh, okay, here, yeah. So you can lower your underframe if you couldn't reach it. I will try to get lower. Let's try. Let's see, green, yeah. Yeah, it's working. Can you hear it? Can you see it? The underframe is lowering down. Can you see it there by the wheel? So now it's, oh man, you can really tell how low it went. It could be good for loading some heavy stuff. I think when you close it, it'll rise back up. So, or when you start the car. So I'm closing the trunk, and goodbye trunk. This is what the car key looks like, and it's a cool one because it's got a screen. So let's see, I'll turn it on. And with this key, you can also control the extra heating, everything. So you can see it on the screen. Any important info about the car you might need. So here you see the distance, you can still go with your fuel. This is the extra heating, you can turn the AC on and off. Same thing with heating the car, and it goes on and on. It's cool. So we're gonna take a look inside. The back row, it's insane. You might be asking, how does the back row feel? Can you actually sit there, or is it just for the feeling? I'm gonna put these seats down. I don't know how. Let's try this. So let's see. Yeah, that's it. So that's how you do it. That's how you get back there. It's starting. It's moving. So you can smoothly step in. So let's try it. This is nice. All right, I'm getting in. So I'm right at the back. To compare with the Skoda Kodiaq, I couldn't even fit in there. I'm too big for back seats. I'm 185, like 6 feet. So it was impossible for me to sit back there. It's just for kids, maybe even small women. They were even cramped up. I can technically sit here. Still, my legs are over here, but look how much space there is left. There's so much of it. This seat can be pushed forward, and technically, I mean, theoretically, I could still sit here comfortably. For girls or someone shorter than me, this is like a normal, regular seat. The 7-channel AC is also interesting. Anyone can turn on their individual AC. Folks in the front can set it, people in the middle have different settings, even the ones in the back have their own. There's also the seat heating adjustment, so this is just wild. I mean, here you have a cup holder for drinks, and somewhere over here are USB ports. Here, yeah. Each seat has its own USB port, so we can all charge our phones at once. Computer, everything, all ready to go. So let's sit in the back, and this is super chill. Check it out. You gotta be kidding me. This much space. I can't even... How much? Like 30, 40 centimeters. I could start stretching here. Head, easy. I'll sit like this, obviously. Legs over there, no stress. Extremely spacious. Check this out. Look at this. So much. These seats might be pushed forward, but the space in the back is not going to be an issue. This was one of the reasons why we upgraded. We need more space. As I said on Instagram, we were planning a trip. Well, you can't really do that now, but we were planning on starting to get a family trip going. Even with our nieces, the whole family, so we'd use up all the seats. And we just drive around Europe. We wanted to go to Disneyland. We had a trip prepaid to Croatia with the kids, but sadly it fell through. We can't, or maybe we can. We're still not going now, so I mean, that's it. The second reason was, Jesus, this car is so good. I'm going to show you. I could also mention these sort of blinds, or where is it? There it is. Yeah, I wanted to show you. Yeah, here. Look at these. Okay, the right one doesn't matter, but we have built-in blinds for the kids. You might have noticed we chose these brownish seats, all right? At first we thought we wanted something lighter, but when you take into account kids and family, it stops looking like the brightest idea. We also wanted to avoid the basic black, so this darker brown is it, and I think they're pretty nice. So we got all the features available. The only thing that we decided not to get was the car tablets, the TVs. They were just installed here in the seats, like big tablets, like TVs. And the kids would stare at nonsense all the time and change the AC all the time. I didn't want that. I would have to deal with that. First, I find the idea of tablets here all the time a bit strange. The car should be parked somewhere and this giant screen is just staying up. That's strange. That's weird, right? And it was pretty expensive at 80,000 crowns, like $3,000. I'd rather occasionally have an iPad here. And if the kids are anything like me, which they are, they're not going to be staring at a screen all the time while being in a road. It makes me sick, so I can't. So I think it'd be completely useless. The only thing is this extra holders for many things. A table, or you can buy anything extra. The USB, AC at the bottom, or there's some extra USB ports. Yeah, and it's packed with USBs. We can take a look over here, of course. Standard, some space for your drinks. I don't know if there's anything else here. Some storage. Hey, look, this one has a little car in here already. Well, you put it back like this, and you can pack it up, and it's done. Let's go check out something else. Before we dive into the main seat and all the little benefits it has, I feel like I need to show you this. The range you can adjust on the seat is mental. Look, I don't know what this does. Wait, you can adjust this. Yeah, this one. Or you can turn it all the way up, turn it around, you can set half of the seat like this. So this is like the full settings, and then just the half. Do you see it? Look, it's crazy, man. Here, the one below your head. If I get it up like this, it all shifts. The setting here is rad, okay? You can save this setting, so I saved mine. Same with Dominica, so when we get in the car, it's just there for us ready. So that should be it. Now I'm in the driver's seat, and I don't think you can describe the feeling of the seat. It's such a comfortable seat. I can even imagine a 15-hour drive. It's just like this really comfortable place to sit. To be more clear, this is the type M50D, which means it's a diesel and a super strong engine. And what's interesting is that this engine is already discontinued. We managed to get it in like last minute around December. I don't know. If you want to order it, there's just a few months left to do it because it's already been banned by the EU, so no more. And I really wanted this one because like having this powerful diesel is not a bad thing in my dictionary. So it's an M50D, around 400 horsepower, which is awesome. My BMW i8 has got 370, yeah. My sports car has 370. Of course, it's faster because of the weight and everything, but this has got 400 and a big engine and such. 3-liter diesel. And it's got so many perks, I don't even know how to recall all of them. I mean, it's been half a year since the order and it just arrived, so I haven't even driven it, by the way. So look at this video as a first look type thing, first feelings, whatever comes to mind. But I think that if you're still interested, I might show it on Instagram whenever I find something cool. It's supposed to be self-driving, it should park itself. I'll explore all this on the go. Here we have a look at the dashboard. I don't know why the steering wheel is like that. I haven't started it yet, okay. Not bad, but let's get this back. That sounds nice, not bad, not bad. I'll turn this off for now. Classic 8. Gear, automatic. Dashboard looks something like this. Some classic functions. I'll have to figure all these things out. There's gonna be a ride. There will be a ride. This stick is just luxurious. Some Swarovski edition. So luxurious. Wow. That is just gorgeous. Okay, of course, wireless charger, all that jazz, but this is really interesting. I'll have to show this on my Insta. I was blown away by it. This is so cool. If you ever have a hot drink in a car and it was just too hot, you're gonna love this, okay? Just like I do. These slots here are able to cool or even warm up your drinks. Blue means cooling down. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there, blue. That means it will cool down my drink. Or here, red. It'll start warming it up. You can almost feel it. So a little coffee or tea for kids. This is great for milk. And when you need to warm it up, you know. So you can do that here in the car. Like, this is awesome. I don't have to mention how much space there is around here. Dominica's already claimed all this space. Over here and here. What's interesting with our alterations to the car is the roof. So we've got something in it, and it's called Starry Night. I can't remember what it's called, like night sky or something. You won't be able to see it because it just works at night. Some dots appear there, just like in Rolls Royces or something. Of course, this isn't a Rolls Royce, but you can still get a night sky, or you can make it blue or red or anything. Creates a very nice ambient lighting. I can show it sometime. Of course, the roof can be removed. It's an automatic panoramic roof. You can take it up and down, and it goes back. Can I open it? I guess so, yeah. You can get the window to open. Cabrio. Oh, look at the sun finally shining. It's been raining all day. Oh, super. We kind of struggled with what kind of wood to pick to match the brown leather. They had lots of types of wood. It was a bit problematic for us. We picked this gray one in the end. I think it looks nice. We made a good choice. What I would like to show you is something I really enjoy. When they asked me, do you want this there? I was like, oh yeah, I need to have it. So, so here you have this button. The first 2 seats are massage seats. You can turn up a massage mode here. Let's go with 3. Here you have it on the screen. It's a menu. You can pick your preferred massage, the level, activation of your hips, so that does something cool. Activation of the upper body, so that will massage you like that, or the whole body. That will turn on everything. Back massage, that's just the inner part, or shoulder massage. This is awesome, dude. Loin massage. The upper body training. Look at that. I could say I'm going to work out and I'll just be sitting in my car. Full body massage. Let's rock it. Level 3 massage. It's massaging me. This is awesome because, well, it's been a long time since Dominica massaged me. Long-term relationship. You know how it is. No massages there. So, yeah, this is great. Yeah, it's so awesome to have a massage chair in the car. Awesome. It's doing my butt now. This is great. I wanted to show you this. Not exactly a standard thing. We're getting our air ionized. But the car has these fragrances you can add like fragrances to it, and you can give your car a certain smell. So let's see what we have here. Let's see, golden blue sweet 1, golden sweet number 2. So that's I don't know what these things are. So let's see what else. Oh, that's actually quite good. The car does not smell bad. So, independent heating. This is the best thing. You can heat up the car before you get in winter. So the car isn't at all frozen. Or on the other hand, it's not like in hell when you get in during the summer. You can walk in, sit in a nice, cool car. And yeah, you know, I have to check this all out. This is just the first look. There's a lot of assistance here. Oh, what's this? Pick a program, Vitalife. It's a combination of AC, smell, and some sound. So I'll be in here like chilling, like in a sauna or what? Dude, it's still massaging me. Okay, tone it down a little bit. Anyway, the car is very safe. It's got all the assist. It can drive on its own. It can also park on its own, which I think is great because the car is huge. We have some sort of upgraded wheel frame, so it is a smooth ride. Plus the back wheels, the ones in the back can turn just like the ones we have in the front. So you can move it more efficiently each tire, which is great because, sorry, I'm just looking at the screen. It's great because the car is very big. This is the end of the video. I think it's a long one. But there is so much exploring to be done here, and I'm going to post all my new findings on Instagram, you know, like when the car parks itself or something, so we'll continue to explore the X7. Thank you for watching. This was like a first look, like the first time in the new X7. If you like this style of video, let me know, and we can make some more like this in the future. I don't really have a problem with it. So if you're interested, then subscribe to this channel, and I'll shoot some more stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram @ViralEric, because that's where we've shown it for the first time. This video would not get made if you didn't convince me on Instagram to make it, so that's where everything goes first. Anything else that happens in our life goes up there, and I want to share that with you guys personally. I would like to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.